name is Kaleb Wharton, and my dog is Lucy. She is a part blue heeler, and I think chow, but I've never gotten a blood work done, but I do know she's blue heeler.
How old
and
is she?
She will be 14 years old in 2 months.
All right. Explain what you noticed in your pet that leads you to seek out Dr. Nye's care and when.
Last summer, probably around June of 2024, she got to where she couldn't walk real good. She couldn't get up off the floor, having a really hard time going to the bathroom. And my current vet at the time, really didn't know what was going on. So I just kind of researched. I thought really she needed chiropractic therapy, to be quite honest, in my opinion. So I just researched, and you guys did that. So I brought her in here of August 2024. And then after her first initial exam, I was told that her back nerves in her hips and legs had never developed as a puppy. Because I actually got her when she was 5 weeks old. So he explained that she did not ever develop because she was weaned off mama's milk so early. Which explains why her entire life, for being a blue heeler, they're supposed to be very active, very agile. She was always active, but she was not an agile dog at all. She fell over all the time her entire life, so which that explains it.
All right. List any specific diagnoses, treatments, supplements, diet recommendations that Dr. Nye has given for Lucy.
Originally, we were coming in 3 days a week for, I guess, massage, red light therapy. I was giving her shots, I believe, 2 times a week in the beginning, and we switched her food. I always had her on really good food, and for the last several years, she was on Farmer's Dog, which I thought was always good. But we switched her to a pure, raw, fermented diet, I think is what they call it. Mm-hmm. So we did all that, and it took a couple of months. And to be honest, after a couple of months, we weren't seeing a whole lot of improvement. But he did tell me when he first started that she was basically at a 9 out of 10 and didn't really know if she could ever recover. So after a couple of months, it did not look like she was recovering. But I would say within 6-7 months, she started completely doing basically a 360. So obviously, I think it contributes to everything. Now we're down to therapy once a week, sometimes once every other. And she gets an umbrella once a month, and I give her in-home shot once every 2 weeks now. And she's still on the food.
Perfect. Explain why someone else might want to bring their pet in to see Dr. Nye, and any specific instances you can share about care received from Dr. Nye and his staff.
Well, I mean, for me, I didn't want to lose my dog. So, I mean, I guess if you're feeling like the dog is on its last leg, so to speak, I'd probably come in here just to at least give it one more shot. And, they did tell me, and I told them after 3 months, Dr. Nye, that, at what point do I stop spending the money? And at what point do I continue to keep going? And we both agreed that we'd give it another month. So I don't feel like they're here just to take your money, but they also will say, all right, it's not working, then put the decision back in my hand. So if you think your dog does have a little more life in it, but it's not doing very well, then I would recommend spending the money and coming in here and seeing what they say. And I love the fact that I can just drop her off and pick her up. I don't have to actually get out of the truck.
Well, thank you, Kaleb. We appreciate you and Lucy coming here, and we appreciate you sharing your story with us.
No problem. Thank you.